Okay, so one thing I realized that you guys don't like part 2s, and I just want to apologize. Like, I will stop doing them. I swear I'm gonna get all the part 2s that I need to put out, because I know there's like 6 different stories for part 2s. Let's just say I got a little out of hand, and if you guys don't mind like 15-minute stories, then I will never do a part 2 again on this channel. I promise you guys that, and cross my heart, hope to die, stick a pumpkin in my eye. I don't know what the saying is, but other than that, this is the last part of me and my nurse, so make sure you guys do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. And on top of that, did I mention that I am currently live on Twitch streaming to you guys and basically playing video games with you guys live and telling more of these crazy stories? If you guys don't know that, then go follow my Twitch. It means a lot to me. And also follow me on Instagram for most craziest updates and photos of me and my hot Fortnite girlfriend. Yeah, because I am the hottest guy on the world, or on the planet. Never mind. Other than that, let's get straight into this. All right, yo, what is going on, you guys? My name is Bubba, and welcome back to another crazy story. So today is the last episode of me and my nurse. If you guys haven't seen the last 2 episodes of me and my nurse, part 1 and part 2, well, you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. But if you guys do know, you guys have been keeping up to date with the channel, well, you already know what's about to go down. So I remember when I went home that day after I, basically went to go see the hot nurse again, I honestly was bricked. I remember saying I was super bricked, and I was, super excited to basically go see her again. And knowing that, she's like into me, let's just say, well, you already know things were about to go down. But the real question is how? There was no way I was gonna let my mom drive with me to the hospital to go see this hot nurse again so I can go do the Devil's Tango. So I had to come up with a master plan, but this master plan was not going to be easy, because if you guys don't know, when you guys do go to school and you guys are checked marked for attendance, they don't call your parents saying, excuse me, your son wasn't at school today, or your daughter, make sure they come to school, which sucks. So knowing that I had to get away with still being in school, but at the same time going to go see the hot nurse was not going to be easy. I remember the next day when I woke up, my mom came into my room and she's like, oh, Baba, like, do you need to go to the hospital? The doctor said she wants to see you again. And I ended up telling my mom, oh no, I'm okay, mom. Like, I'm a-okay. Don't worry about me. I'm just gonna get ready for school right now and just pack my things. She looked at me really odd and was kind of like questioning why in the world was I so, well, better all of a sudden. But then, to be honest, she was just happy I was going to school, so she didn't question it. I remember I ended up getting my backpack and I ended up going to school. And when I got to school, I remember I saw all my friends there. All my friends were kind of like, dude, like, we haven't seen you in like almost 3 days. Like, what you been up to, man? And I basically told them all, oh, like, don't worry about me, man. I'm not gonna be here much longer. Y'all looked at me kind of weird. They're like, there's no way you're skipping school. And like, I told them, bro, it's an emergency. Get it? Because I was going to the hospital. I don't know. Anyways, going on though with the story, I remember like halfway through school day, I ended up getting a Snapchat from my nurse again, because, she did add me on Snap. And she snapped me a photo saying, I was expecting you today, with her cherries literally squished together like it's Christmas ornaments. I remember I was looking at them going, oh God. And basically my friend ended up taking a peek right behind me because he was sitting there, and let's just say, well, he ended up seeing what was going on. At first I looked at him and I'm like, dude, like, it's not what it looks like, I swear. Then he looks at me saying, dude, like, you got a girl that would do cosplay for you? That's fire, man. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like, I said to him afterwards. Yeah, somehow I got away with it. And then I told him, dude, like, I gotta go see her. It's been so long since I last seen my girl, aka my nurse. And like, dude, like, I really like just need to see her. Oh, I got you, man. I'll drive you down to go see her, bro. Don't worry about it, is what he said afterwards. And I guess got away with it. I remember when the bell rang right after that class, me and him, we instantly dipped out of school. Like, we literally ran out of the school, running to his car, sat down in his car. And when we sat in there and I buckled my seatbelt, he looked at me saying, "Hi, Bubba, man, where are we going, bro?" I looked at him, I'm like, because there was no way I was gonna tell him take me to the hospital. Like, that would just make no sense. But then I told him, oh, like, dude, like, actually right now, like, she's in the hospital right now. She's just quickly getting a checkup. Can you like go take me there? He looks at me, he's like, dude, like, she's literally doing cosplay for you at a hospital right now. Damn, bro, this girl will do anything for you, bro. You better get her down good. You know what I'm saying, dog? Yeah, exactly. Dude, this guy was making up the story for me at this point. I didn't know what to tell him. So he drove me to the hospital. When I got there, he instantly was like, oh, I'll wait in the waiting room, man, until you guys come back, because I gotta make sure we get back to school on time. And I was like, yeah, you should stay here. Free ride back to school. Poggers. And instantly I sent a Snapchat to my nurse saying I'm here. She told me to go meet her in room 114, which was really silly because the hospital is like over like 2,000 rooms, but I ended up looking for it anyway. I remember I was basically running through the hallways of a hospital looking for a hot nurse as if we're like in a dramatic movie all of a sudden. And then right as I see room 114, I go in there and it's dark. It's like there's nothing there. And then I remember I turn on the lights and she's like, you're here for your checkup, Baba? She looks at me all like really like in the mood, and she came on to me, and let's just say one thing led to another. We ended up turning off the lights again, and well, we ended up doing the Devil's Tango. By the way, no nurse should be doing this. If you are into the nurse industry, or you're a, you work at a hospital, don't do anything with your patients. It is severely illegal. Just gonna warn you guys that now. But other than that, I mean, I had such a good time, and I remember me and her were going at it for like, I want to say 20 to 30 minutes until my friend started looking for me. I didn't realize he was texting my phone over and over again, so I remember out of nowhere my phone started buzzing and ringing to the point where it dropped on the floor off the bed, or the patient bed sleeping thing. You know where the patients sit on? Yeah, that thing. Basically, my phone fell on the ground. I instantly like stopped everything. I went to go pick it up, and then I saw that he called me. But when he called me, I didn't realize that someone knocked on the door, and when someone knocked on the door, it was literally a nurse pulling in a patient on a wheelchair that saw me and this nurse doing the devil's tango. Yeah, she literally walked in on us. I didn't know what to say. I remember I was scrambling, finding my clothes and stuff, and she instantly put on a nurse's outfit in like 2 seconds. I have no idea why she was so fast at putting on clothes, but I guess she's done this before. And me, I was like scrambling. I put on my clothes right away, and I'm like, yeah, basically that nurse instantly ended up calling the doctor over to make sure, you know, to see what was going on. And then after that, I remember right as that whole catastrophe was happening right outside my room, or basically in the entrance of my room, my friend ended up running in as well, seeing what was going on. And he's like, wait, dude, she's actually like a full-on nurse, bro. Wild, man. You're wild. And then, yeah, me and him, we had to stay there. We were stuck there for like another half an hour until cops came. We had to address the situation. We had to say like it was fully consensual and all that stuff. I don't know, man. Like it was a lot. Okay. It was a lot. But then my parents ended up coming to the hospital, and then, yeah, let's just say my mom doesn't really like me going to hospitals anymore. Not because, you know, she doesn't want me to get better. It's just, she doesn't want me to end up pulling a bunch of chicks at a hospital. And, yeah, let's just say she doesn't want me catching a disease in the hospital when I'm supposed to be getting better at a hospital. Does that make sense to you guys? I have no idea. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed it and it was awesome. So if you guys enjoyed the story, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys haven't already, follow me on Instagram. And like I always say, follow for more embarrassing stories. All right, peace out, guys.
My name is Baba. I'm still on top of the world. Never take with your mother. Of course, let's go. Should I make it a story? Let's click record. Got that TikTok with 2 mil hit different with some more. She said she love me, she kept. Should I exit for sure? I got 100K for my life's work, so mama said bravo. All these people on my street, love y'all to the day I got home. I got 100K in my plane. I got 100 buddies on